Hello and welcome back here on Forever Sports. We're just underway with the second semi-final. It's Fiji up against France, and it's Fiji in the early exchanges who have the put into the scrum. And their first opportunity just inside their own half. Of course, in case if you missed it, the Blitzboks are through to the final here in Cape Town. They defeated Spain by 19 points to 12. Who will they meet? Fiji or France? Fiji in possession. They look to shift it now. Down this left-hand touchline in possession. Was Nasova, but France have turned it over. And here come France. In possession. France are going to get the first score. It's Cillian Puzalgi who goes over for the try. And France open up their account here in the second semi-final. Cillian Puzalgi. Fiji coughing it up on the attack, but the transition. Varian Pesquet picked up the loose ball, and then it was Cillian Puzalgi who had the jet shoes to go over. And not the start Fiji would have wanted, but we know they come back kings. Rauma Tukana, all the best for your game tonight. Go Fiji, go! Sisa, Tuthikau, Tuithakau, I beg your pardon. Go Fiji, go! Josiah Ratukalu, go Fiji, go! Mark Sony, coach of the year, leading his team in the semi-final. He, of course, did win Coach of the Year at the World Rugby Awards. Fiji in possession, trailing by 7-0. But in possession, via Mothanethagi. Fiji give it air down this left-hand touchline. George Bosse. Can he get away? The defender can't complete the tackle. And Fiji are right back. It's George Bosse who scores the try for Fiji. They can level it up. Nemraleba. Go Fiji, go. On that occasion, they went all the way. Sorrel Ninoba says 19-7. Welcome back, Sorrel. As we go on this rugby journey, it's Fiji who strike back. They can't make the conversion. It fades away down this left-hand upright. But only trail by 2 points. 5-7 with 3 minutes to go in this first half. Fiji with the unforced error. The restart will be a free kick by France. On halfway from the restart there. That's an unforced error. They'd want to eliminate the Fijians. The Sevens Kings, can they turn on the heat? They know how to win semi-finals and finals. Teams would be having nightmares, but France have come of age. One feels as well since winning gold at the Olympics. Lovely ball out wide, and it's France who will get their second try. Lovely float down this, floated pass, should I say, down this left-hand touchline. And it's going to be Liam Delamere who scores for France. Down this left-hand touchline, too much pace. The cover defence couldn't come across, and Liam Delamere goes over for the try. France up to 12. The conversion sails wide. But Fiji trail by a converted score now. Sorrel Ninova says that was for France. He believes the French will be meeting the blitz box. Fiji needs something back. They need some return here before half-time. With a minute and a half to go, France almost regather possession. It's knocked on advantage to Fiji. We're going to have a scrum just inside the Fijian 22. Centre field. And you feel Fiji are going to play this one. A converted try will level it up. We saw the blitz box come from behind after trailing 12-0, coming back and winning that game 19-12, and spectacularly booking their place in the final here in Cape Town. It's Fiji who need to make a comeback if they want a ticket to the final dance. Nicolas Prince Francis, heel naweek gevaarlik. Dangerous. Truer words have not been spoken. France deservedly in the semi-final, the most consistent, or one of the most consistent teams, but up against Fiji. You're never safe. Fiji are still going to play it. 30 seconds to go in the first half. It's Bukayaro who looks to find support from the base. He does. Bukayaro there. Supporting his runner there. Mothane Thuggy plays from the base now. Fiji look to shift it. The French defence, the set, holding out strong at the moment. Fiji looking for the holes. None appearing at the moment. Big tackle by Varian Pasquet. France defending hard, even inside Fijian territory, but they shift it now. Is there a ball inside? It's Fiji who come away with it. Posse needs to find support. He can't do it. Just couldn't hold on to it. Was the support runner there? Fiji played from deep inside their own half. But that is half-time. There was a knock-on in that sequence of play, and it's France who lead by 12 points to 5 in this first half. Fiji have to come back, but we know they can. Renowned historically as the best. No real argument. Sevens team ever in history. But what we're seeing a lot of lately is a lot of teams, the likes of Spain, coming through and taking big scalps along with them, unfortunately losing out to the blitz box in the semi-final. But a lot more teams in the running. Ireland, of course, would be disappointed with their performance on this weekend circuit in Cape Town. Australia, another team, perhaps in transition, also missing key players in the form of Dietrich Roche, amongst others. The blitz box with their own injury woes. But Fiji, historically renowned as the best team on the Sevens circuit. Can we forget a name like Waisali Serevi? Lighting up crowds with the skill. They're going to need a determined approach here in the second half. Score early, get the scoreboard level, and then dictate things on your own terms. They can't allow France to score here and build a little handy lead here in the second semi-final. Wilfred Will, France needs to score quickly. Second try if they want to win this. 2 tries if they want to win this, I beg your pardon. That's what France would want. That's definitely not what Fiji would want. But if you're a French supporter, you feel you can build scoreboard pressure. It's Edo Martin Perez will kick off for France in the second half. Nicolas Prince says, I would like to face France in the final. I don't know which one is more favourable, but I'll take it, Nicolas, as Fiji gather the restart and are in possession down this left-hand side. They look to come back in field, tied up against this left-hand touchline. Teba plays at the base, looks for support. Fiji throwing it around a little bit all too loosely. Tony Vanuakula looking to break clear. He's just wrapped up by the ankles. Fiji still in possession, looking for the hole. France defending with real determination. So Turaga goes into play halfback. Can they free it up with a little tit, a step, a dot? Bukayoro can't get away. But France still defending, Fiji in possession. Can they manipulate some space? France had a hand in there. We want to make sure if it's going to be a yellow card to France, it is. France with the deliberate knockdown. It's Pauline Reaver who will sit out for 2 minutes. Goodbye, son. Get some rest. In a jade if you must. But France playing with only 6 for the next 2 minutes. Fiji have to exploit it as they look to come away now. In possession is Funaki. You're not going to stop him. Ball in hand. He looked determined. He looked powerful. And Fiji do get the second try. The conversion should be 2 to level it up, but Fiji into double figures. And Funaki goes over. Powerful unit. But the pace to burn as well. What a combination. The scores are level. The conversion is good. Sorrel. France must be careful in the second half. Especially their discipline, conceding that yellow card. Never ideal, let alone against Fiji. Nicholas Princess Bokavach. Ons is nie bang nie. Hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie. It's Fiji. Would look for a contestable kick here at the restart. A skill in its own right. Kicking off, if you can get the ball back, it means more time in possession. More opportunity to manipulate the defense, find gaps and score. Simple as that. Sounds simple, but it's not. As Fiji do look for a contestable kick straight down the middle, it's France who will get the penalty. Taken in the air, and France look to play quickly now. This game on a knife edge with little over 4.5 minutes to play. It's 12 apiece. Next score for either side will be a crucial one, you feel. It's France in possession, looking to wriggle his way clear there. Was a 2 for France, but they still managed to hold on to the ball. It's Delamere who looks to set it up for another ruck. He does so. Fiji over eager at ruck time. And France get the penalty. Wilfred will. Wow, 12-all. Who scores first here will win. Perhaps a bit of a far stretch there, Wilfred, but I get what you're saying. The Cape Town Sun taking it out of the players. Giving it all they worth here in the second semi-final. Errors they've got to keep to 0. They've got to convert their opportunities in possession. France do have it from the line out. They kicked it into touch on halfway on this left-hand touch line. They look to shift it down the right-hand side, but then come back in field. Just about centre field are France in possession. Fiji defending for all they're worth. Jordan Seppo looking to go around the defender. But Fiji holding their own in their defensive set. France in possession. Karaba still in possession. Fiji look to make their one-on-one tackles. At the moment they're doing so. But 3 minutes to play. France up to the 10-meter mark. It's Karaba again. Pumping the legs. But Fiji over the ball. The referee says hands beyond the ball though. And another penalty to France. It was Karaba who was pumping the legs. And the defender tried to be the jackal after he completed the tackle successfully. But hands beyond the ball, and the referees on the 7th circuit, very unforgiving, not giving a cleaner, realistic chance to retain possession. Time off for the moment, 2.5 minutes to play. We're locked up here in Cape Town in the second semi-final. One of these two teams will go on to meet the Blitzboks in the final. Later on this evening, of course, live here on Forever Sports. Time back on, 2.5 minutes to play. France in possession, just outside the 22 of Fiji, centre field. Riva, who got the yellow card, looking to redeem himself. France looking for space. It's Jordan Seppo, who has to come back in field. Fijians trying to shepherd him defensively into touch, but they've recycled it. There's space out wide. Who wants it? Wonderful covering tackle there. Now to follow. Can he do enough with a counter-ruck? Yes, he can. Fiji in possession. Wonderful work. And it was that man, Natavalu, on defense, who deserves the credit. Fiji in possession via Matana now, who sets up a ruck. They had to absorb a lot of pressure there. It's Funaki looking to power his way through. Shifting it wide, the bounce of the ball in favour of Fiji, and yeah, they're away. Jordan Seppo looking to get back on defence. It's a foot race. Who wants it? Fiji with the step, the illusion, the try. What a Tema. Bamboozle Jordan Seppo. And a crucial score for Fiji is that 1 foot in the finals door. They shifted it wide. You felt Jordan Seppo would be able to cover the distance backtracking, but the little elusive step in field from Tema just to bait Seppo, and he was away. Try time, you beauty. Go, Fiji, go. The conversion unsuccessful. It's wide down this left-hand touchline. But Fiji take the lead and restart deep now. It's bounced. It's not out. France will have to play from deep inside their 22. Can France pull off a comeback here? In possession now of France. Can they get away? They're going to level the scoring, you know. Can you believe it? Simon Teze had the jet shoes. His third try in Cape Town. And the scores are level. Roma, Tukana, go Fiji, go. Not good for Fiji now. The conversion here can put France in the final. Otherwise, we're going to go to extra time. First score wins. They're making it a real game here in the second semi-final. It's Choma. The conversion from this right-hand touchline is sailing. It's sailing. It's over. Fiji are out. France are through to the final. Nothing short of simply sensational was that conversion right from the touchline on the angle, and it's France who take the victory by 19-17. It's Fiji who will play Spain for third place, and it's France who will go through to the final and play the Blitzboks. What a conversion. If ever there was a moment to get it under the most amount of pressure, it would be on that occasion. Arthur, the man who got the 2 points. And a Hemo Arthur for France. And they take the victory 19-17. Join us here on Forever Sports, of course, for the third place playoff and the final later on this evening. It's going to be Fiji against Spain for third place, and South Africa and France playing for gold in the cup final here in Cape Town. It's been an absolute pleasure We look forward to tuning in later on this evening. But until then, from myself, Roots, bye for now.